We've been shocked at times that kids did not, the number of kids that we had that had not eaten a fresh peach or had not eaten fresh strawberries or didn't know where they come from. They think it comes from the grocery store, and just not having that connection. That is that primal thing that Farm to School has really done. Not only is it provided great produce that's very nutritionally dense because it's just come out of the field, it has provided that connection to, this is where my food comes from. And that's that real learning piece to it.
Farm to School is a resource that the USDA in North Carolina, so the NC Department of Agriculture, and the national, like I said, USDA, they put together ways to help us learn who our local produce vendors are, how to educate our local vendors of what we need from them to become a producer for us, and helps us with the procurement process. So once you are able to procure the produce through a local vendor, then you can bring it in as often as you can. So that way you're getting Farm to School, you're getting that fresh vegetable as it comes off the crop.
And the great thing about North Carolina's program is I don't grow, may not grow sweet potatoes here in Yadkin County, but another part of the state does grow sweet potatoes. So we're going to eat sweet potatoes from maybe Johnston County here in Yadkin County. The apples from the western part of the state are going to be eaten on the coast. So with this statewide partnership, we're able to have North Carolina commodities from all over the state in North Carolina schools.
But some smaller districts and stuff are able to bring in enough that they can do all their kitchens and service to students for a full day.
And the great thing for me as a director is that the Department of Agriculture they take a look and make sure that all the paperwork, the pesticides, the GAP program, all those things that farmer has in place. So I don't have to be the person that's tracking that back to make sure that all those things are in place. And the Department of Agriculture picks it up from the farm and delivers to us. So what sometimes is, or most of the time is picked up on Saturday or Sunday, is in my school on Monday.
Farm to School, mainly for North Carolina, I get a lot of apples offered to me, so that's great. You get a lot of greens, your cabbage and stuff like that. Kale, cabbage, we can get quite easily. And then like right now, we're getting tons of strawberries. Every week I'm getting strawberries locally and blueberries. During the summer, we do get the watermelons and the cantaloupes that we can get. During the fall and winter, you get the sweet potatoes because we are North Carolina sweet potatoes. So we get plenty of sweet potatoes in North Carolina. So mainly it's your winter greens and stuff like that, your sweet potatoes. I do not personally get potatoes, but regular potatoes are offered.
We've added Asian pears because Asian pears are grown in North Carolina. And that's been something, a lot of my children here in Yadkin County had never had an Asian pear before. And they're grown in Taylorsville. They're grown 20 minutes away from us.
So there's all different ways, or you can do it yourself. I have procured it locally. We've had some fresh mixed greens from a local farmer here that we have brought in seasonally. So it can't be the whole year round, but seasonally we have brought stuff in directly within 20 miles from here. But there's other times it's within the state. When you do think of local, you do have to make the decision between where your district is. Local could be a radius, so it could be a circle around you. So for me, it could be Virginia and South Carolina, depending on the miles out. But other people go, from coast up to the mountains in North Carolina, or some might just stay within a 2-county wide. So what you want to consider as local to you, it can be the discretion of each county, each LEA.